Welcome back, everybody. So, guys, in this lecture, we're going to talk about the typography, or you can say the text designing in a Bootstrap. So, first of all, what I'm just going to do here, I'm going to make some text. I'm going to put some text here inside this column, the automatic column. So, here, I'm going to make a p tag. Okay, cool. And inside that p tag, I'm going to type something like this is the paragraph. Okay, whatever. Save it. Now go to the browser, refresh that, and here, this is the paragraph. Okay, awesome. Now what more I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna put something like the paragraph. This is the paragraph, or I'm just gonna increase the text for now because I just want to apply multiple things here. So I would love to guide you what I can. Yeah, for sure. This is what I just wanted. So I'm just selecting the paragraph text, and I'm just putting the ABBR tag. ABBR abbreviation. Okay, and how the ABBR works actually. Here we need to go to the starting tag, and we just need to put the title attribute, and inside the title attribute we need to put some value, the main para. Okay, nothing more than that. Go into the browser, refreshing that, and you can see that there is the underlined text. Something is underlined. We didn't put any kind of underlining, but now because of the Bootstrap, it's underlined. Not only underlined, you also can see it has the question mark with the the mouse, the pointer. So that means it's actually working. So this is the Bootstrap style. Also, I'm just gonna select the love with the mark tag. In general, mark tag is the HTML5 element, but in general way, without Bootstrap, it would be different from what you're gonna see. This is a different thing. Without HTML or without Bootstrap, it would be something like yellow, sharp yellow, but it is not yellow, by the way. That means it's actually making some change. I don't want to save anything, by the way. So go back to the notepad, the code editor. Now I just want to put something more interesting in the next paragraph. So I'm just making another P. I'm just typing here, hey, all of you, there are some codes. Well, you're missing that. There are some codes. Okay, so the codes are, I'm going to cover them with the code attribute. Oh, sorry, code tag actually. Okay, I'm going to the ending one, and here just putting that same thing and going to the browser back and refreshing that. So you can see that the changed way here, that means it actually making some interesting difference. This is how the Bootstrap works with the typography. You just need to understand what tag works what with the Bootstrap, and this is the only thing of the Bootstrap. I mean, understanding where to use what. So something more, when it just come to the code, let's just make another paragraph. And here I'm just typing, by pressing Ctrl plus S can save all of your hard work in coding. Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna make this code, and here I'm gonna make the starting tag of the code. Okay, that's awesome. And here I'm just selecting them and making them KBD, the keyboard tag. This is something really interesting and something new, but previously it was not like that without the Bootstrap. So refresh that, and now you're gonna see something more interesting. You can see that by pressing these buttons. And now why they're just like that? Because we just put this the KBD here. So now this makes change. Now I think we're good to go to learn something more different than that. Okay, so what do you actually want and where do you want? So for example, you just want this one from there to there in a bold way. You can have this in that way you want it. So there I'm just going there and putting a class, a new class I'm just opening here, and I'm just putting the value as the font weight bold bold, saving. Now going to the browser and you'll notice the difference by refreshing this, and now you can see that it became a lot bolder than the previous one. And in the same way you can make this font weight light if you just want it lighter than the actual one. So light, and save it. Now go to the browser and refresh that, and now you can notice that it's even lighter than the actual text, actual boldness. So this is how the Bootstrap works with classes. And in the same way, if we just make another P, because we already have done a lot of things previously. Okay, so making another paragraph here. A new paragraph is here, and I'm just making a class here, lead. There is another class. Just notice what you just need to do. I'm just putting different kind of classes here. You can see that sometimes I just put it the different tags, and there I just put it some classes. So you just need to notice all of them. Somewhere in your copy, in your in your laptop, in your code editor, somewhere you should copy what I'm just doing. So you'll be able to understand and try that back. As you can see that this is actually a little difference in a leading way. You can notice that the spelling height and other stuff is really changed in this one. So by the way, this is how things works. And now some kind of alignment stuff here. If I just go there and I just in the same one, I just put something like text right. I want the text of this whole paragraph in a right way. So go to the browser back and refresh that, and now you can see that it's on the right side. If you just want it on a center, so you just need to put the text center. Go back and refresh that. Now the text will be in the center, as you can see that. So in the same way, if you just want the text, if you just made everything on the right side and you just want a specific text on the left side, so you just need to put the left, and it will work automatically. Refresh that, and now you can see that it's on the left side. So this is how it works, but it's not necessary because ultimately the text is on left side by default. So well, we have a lot more options, just not that one. Let's just discuss some more, like we can update the cases of the text too with the Bootstrap. So here, another no paragraph for changing the text case. Awesome. Save it. I just need to go there, and I'm just gonna put the class again here in this way, and I'm just gonna put things inside text uppercase, all of the text I want as uppercase. Save it. Go to the browser back and refresh that, and now there you're gonna have everything in an uppercase, as you can see. However, it was not the uppercase in everything. I'm just copying this one and pasting there, and I'm just making this lowercase. So this would make another change, because you can see that the A is capital, however the NOTHER is not capital, but this N is capital. That P is capital, but if I just go to the browser and refresh that, so you'll notice everything is now in small letters, small caps. So by the way, one more thing I can do here when it just comes to changing cases, I'm going down and just putting this one, and I'm just changing this one, the uppercase, and I'm just doing text capitalized. capitalized. Save it. Now go to the browser and refresh that, and now the difference between in it is you can see that A is capital, okay, good. N is capital, okay, that was there too. P is capital, okay, but F of the for and changing of the C of the changing is not capital, but here everything, each character of every word is now capital. This is text capitalized. So now I think you're understanding how things work here. I'm going back there. BTW some more about the typography we have, and that's on some specific tags like the pre tag, like the DL definition tag, and the UL tag. So these things we can apply on any tag like P tag, like even the U tag or the LI tag, but those things we only can apply on a specific tag. So I'm just gonna cut out this class, and in the next class, in the next lecture, we're gonna continue this. So stay tuned in. Goodbye.